Okay, guys, we're going to go over time management, how to manage your day. Here's a good quote: make your work hours your work hours. What that means is basically you have a certain amount of time to work, not sleep, not play games, not hang out with your girl or your boy, chill, whatever, watch YouTube. You have a certain amount of time to work. I recommend 40 hours of work, focused work. That's, like I said, not playing on TikTok, not constantly stopping to do this, that, or the other, or going by your house to do some laundry. It's getting in your car and or at the shop, wherever you're at, and doing whatever you need. This focused work towards the job of that's going to make you money. So 40 hours of focused work is better than 60 hours of all over the place work. So 40 hours is the bare minimum that you should work to be successful. Obviously, you could work 20 hours if you were part-time, but with this job to be successful, going part-time doesn't quite make sense, maybe in the beginning, but if you're wanting to kind of make the money that solar people do, I would recommend 40. If you want to work more than that, like myself, that's great, but I'm literally telling you, if you work 40, the least you can do is set 5 appointments. You're going to get one sale. It's plus or minus $1,500. Just depends on how much it's sold for, as far as in your commission. The reason I say 5 is because 2 of those appointments are going to cancel. They'll never show up. I will never talk to them, or whoever is the person doing the appointment will never get to talk to them. One of those people will fail credit. That just means they want to go solar. They don't have the credit to do so, unfortunately. But maybe in the future they will. Or maybe we can use Experian Boost to help them. We've done that as well. Another one will purchase, but then will cancel. They'll cancel either in 3 days or after 3 days or halfway through the process. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. And then the other one will sell. Now, those odds can go up if 2 of these appointments that we're going to cancel don't. Or let's say this person doesn't fail credit or this person doesn't cancel. Obviously, we can do 2 or 3 out of the 5, but just to be safe, if you set 5 appointments, unless they're all just absolute garbage, you're going to get a sale. So I can guarantee you that. So 40 hours a week, do 5 appointments to get $1,500, give or take. In that 40 hour, you should actually be doing 2 or 3 of those. So 15 appointments, give or take. And you should be hopefully getting 2 or 3 sales. But if you want to hit the bare minimum, 1 sale a week, 40 hours of focused work, and set 5 appointments for each sale. Now let's go with as far as time management. Morning, what are you doing in the morning? For me, I'm going to the gym, breakfast, meditation, listen to motivational material. However you start your morning. If you just sleep in and hit snooze over and over, probably not a good start to your day. But that's up to you. Then we have the meeting at noon. So your morning may be different. You might get up at 9. Got to be here at noon. If you can't make it at noon, I don't know what to tell you. Probably not very successful. I get up at 4. Anyways, you don't have to get up at 4. Maybe you get up at 9, maybe you get up at 10. But I would recommend having some sort of routine before you get to the meeting. And then after the meeting, we have recon. That is usually from 1 to 4:30 or 1 till 4. That just means you're going through your list of leads and you're making a game plan of how you're going to attack that. You're driving around, scouting the area, looking for people home, looking for the neighborhood you're at, to potentially talk to people later, which is in prime time. But we'll get to that because 30 minutes you're going to have a break. So we'll put break for 30 minutes at 4:30. You get it. 4:30, take a break. Then we go to prime time, which is, let's just say 5 till 8. That's when people are going to be home. So 3 hours of really talking to people. Doesn't mean you can't talk to people here, but you're doing all the preparation here so you can be prepared here. You're getting up early, doing something productive, so you're ready for this meeting, so you take as much as you can out of it. Then you go here to prepare for here. So the more you prepare, the more likely you are to succeed. So the work you do at 1 till 4 is going to pay you from 5 till 8. Same thing with your morning routine. Whatever your routine is, if it's a positive routine, it's going to pay dividends when you come to the meeting because you're going to learn a lot of stuff and take a lot of stuff if you just rolled out of bed at 11:45 and came up here. So your day is up to you. Mine, I have a routine. I go to the meeting, then I do my recon, I take a break, prime time. This can all be broke down differently with your schedule. You might take a break right after the meeting because you knocked before the meeting. Maybe you knocked at 10 till noon. Then you took a break after the meeting. Then you did some recon, etc., etc. But whatever that looks like, I highly recommend you go for 8 hours for 5 days a week. That could be 4 hours on a Monday, 5 hours on a Tuesday, 4 hours on Saturday, blah, blah, blah. But I would recommend you do 40 hours of focused work if you want to be successful. Also on Mondays or Tuesdays, whenever you get your leads, that is the best day to do recon. Sometimes I will do most of my recon on Mondays or Tuesdays whenever I get a new lead sheet, and then the rest of the days I'm just attacking. But at the end of the day, getting out of your car door and talking to people and having conversations and learning things is ultimately where the success is at. But what you do in the morning is going to pay dividends here, and what you do here is going to pay dividends here. So you need to be all well-rounded in all these areas. But however you want to set that up, that's completely up to you. But anyways, that's time management. Make your hours, your work hours. 5 appointments. It's going to get you 1 sale, if not more. We're thinking 2 will cancel, 1 will fail credit, unfortunately, 1 will cancel. That's a 50-50 in my opinion. And the other one will sell all the way through, you get paid. So just to be safe, work 40 hours and set 5 appointments for each sale that you want to get. Okay.